Hello and welcome to AFL23 and this season's playthrough. As you can see, we've reached the preliminary finals where we've got Brisbane Lions against the GEELONG Cats, and then we'll play Carlton against Melbourne. But first of all, we're going to go Brisbane against GEELONG.
I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at the Gabba. It's the first preliminary final between Brisbane and Geelong. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Cats. I like the way they go about it. They're a disciplined side. They play for each other and they're well coached. I think they'll be too good today.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. The big men fly. Berry. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Kolajasny wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. Payne has it now on centre wing. It's a hot footy. That's a bit of a waste. Goes laterally. Blitzers. Great body work. That might attract a pack. Coleman making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. McInerney. Normally delivers. Dunkley. Doesn't often waste it. Almost an accidental intercept. The Lions forcing them out wide. Searching kick. Rayner! Great hands there. Who's at home? Guthrie! What a mark! Goes long. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sets up a foot race. Good disciplined defence. Payne can't afford to panic. Can he hit a target? Turned over on centre wing. Ignoring the corridor for now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. And out it goes. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
We haven't seen any goals yet, but what we have seen is some first-class defending. Both sides very committed.
He's besieged. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Stanley palms it down. He's run into trouble. Something has to give soon.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Stanley showing his skills. Berry, that's a bruising tackle. Kicks to space. Buse takes an excellent grab. He might have thought about the corridor. Coleman at halfback cuts them off. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Neal can keep it moving. The defenders will be nervous. Stewart had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Can he find a teammate? Not sure what the idea was there. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Step ladder time. Good penetration on the kick. Smith leading from the front. Met solidly.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Kicks to half forward. Defence 101 there. Berry, he's set upon. Dunkley, it fell into his arms. Sets a task for the forwards. Kolajasny is like the Rock of Gibraltar. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Rowan, what more can you say? It's a poor kick. Close after it. He's under close attention. Payne, he's suddenly a popular man.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Coleman drops into the hole and cuts that one off. The Cats guarding the corridor. They could be vulnerable here. He's kicked it high. Who's front and centre? Starcevic knew the tackle was coming.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot for the perfect start.
Kicking for his first. Andrews taking no chances.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. Coleman with the footy. Have they weathered the storm? Brings it out wide. Rich wins the contest hands down. Clever kick. Hood read that well. Centering ball. Gardner got a fist in. Blasts away. De Koning. No easy exit.
Oh, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
What's he got on offer? Kottajasny is a rock in defence. And they're away. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Towards half forward with the kick. Blitzars. That one was always his. Heads for the pocket. Payne tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He didn't break stride. Terrific tackle.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Moving the footy laterally. Hawkins is so strong one-on-one.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
1-1 to nothing. McInerney wins it out of the centre. McCluggage. This should end in a shot at goal. Comes over the top and holds on. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Duncan. They'll compete inside the 50. Cameron. Too big, too strong, too good.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
He's off. Back into play. McCluggage got to the right position and hung on. Compounds the problem by giving away 50. They'll be marched inside 50.
Oh.
The coach will be fuming.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
It's a goal.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Lions have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Stanley wins the hit out. McCluggage, he's wrapped up. Squeezes the kick. Berry. He's made a hot start to this match. Cameron only knows one way. Desperate defence.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Penetrating ball. Payne clears the area. Clean pickup, and they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Cats might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Good ruck work. Dunkley, he's lost it. McCluggage needs to be quick. Stewart wins it back. Great mark. Bit of a nothing kick. Duncan. Going for territory. Payne with the big fist. Couldn't burst through.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
They've put themselves under pressure. Takes it out wide. Heads towards half forward. Goes off the ground. Another one off the ground. Neal leads his opponent. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
He had prior opportunity. He'll fancy his chances.
Backs himself in. That is going very close.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Starcevic with the footy. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
The Cats with a late chance.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Cats in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides, and a great game in prospect.
If you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Crunching tackle, and we will do it all again. Stanley looking for territory. Berry needs a good decision. Got the handball away. Tui didn't need to be asked twice. Is anyone home? Rich is there to thwart that play. And they're out of trouble. It's come unstuck. Maybe he could have gone himself. Rowan has it within range.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Needs that to come back.
He found some space and failed to make the most of it. He's not happy.
He's off. Starcevic tasked with the kick in. Can you believe it? He's given it straight back in front of goal. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
And finally over the line.
Starcevic heads wide with the kick in. That's sloppy play. Stengel gathers on the forward flank. He's been busy so far. Duncan comes over the top and holds on. It's there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Cats have opened up a break. McInerney with a deft tap. Berry out of the congestion. Neal. They've given it back. Got around him a bit too easily. Dangerfield gets his kick despite the heat. Andrews reads the ball so well. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. And that's a letdown. That has to hurt. Berry comes free in the tackle. McCluggage, not his finest moment. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Guthrie closed him down.
It's a hot footy today.
Can he be the fire starter? Buse, what a mark! They're playing with purpose and poise. And inside 50 goes begging. Delivers a long ball. Buse takes an excellent grab. You can see their confidence growing. Stanley fighting hard. He's besieged. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. McCluggage. That hand pass was telegraphed. Blitzards is the man on the spot and is marked.
Kicking at his first.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
He's off. Coleman with the footy. Oh, what about that for a mark? Towards full forward. They've got it deep. That's great play.
Straight in front, should not miss.
They get full value for a deep entry.
The Cats are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. Lions. Berry. Looking to peg one back. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Kicks to centre wing. The runner will be out in a minute. And 50. Seems a bit harsh.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can, finishing like that.
The Lions are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. McCluggage, that's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Cats are playing some great footy. Atkins gets the kick away. Coleman gathers on the half volley. He's got an option in the centre square. You can't question his commitment. Met solidly.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
The Lions not at their best so far. You can't afford to do that too often. Towards the boundary line. Duncan. The Cats are bringing great energy. It's a desperate tackle. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. They'll contest in the centre square. Gardner, McInerney. That's good vision. McCarthy has found some space. Poor footy there. Goes very wide. It's a bad mistake. Payne. He's got support. McCarthy throws it on the boot. McCluggage. Is that 50?
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Again.
Already got one today.
This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Tui goes towards half-back. Stewart read it well and claims the mark. He must have heard footsteps. Not good footy there. Stripped of it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Who was he aiming for? Rowan. They've had the better of the contest to this point. McCluggage cuts them off at half-back. Good kick. Berry. That's skillful. Payne. Almost an accidental intercept. It's a tough game.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Probing ball. Cameron has it at half forward. That won't make the distance. The Cats can suddenly rebound. Out wide with the kick. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Sweeping handball. Stanley. It's a hot footy. I don't think he meant to smother it. McInerney. Desperate to win it back. Buse. Cuts it off. What can they generate? De Koning. Marks on centre wing. Blitzars. Charges onto it. He's stopped in his tracks.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Uses the non-preferred. Bailey! Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. He's hit up the lead. That'll go close to the line. Kolajasny wins it back. Great mark. It's a high ball. Tui, what more can you say? Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Guthrie gets to the front spot. They'll bide their time. The kick was misdirected. Stewart claims a terrific contested mark at centre half-back. That's a strong mark. Can they find a late goal?
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
McCarthy. He's set upon.
You've got to be quicker than that.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. It's been a great duel between the two big men. McCluggage, he's everywhere at the moment. Hughes wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What a game he's having. The kick is a poor one. It had to be 50.
Oh.
He can't have any complaints there.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
Away we go once more. Stanley has rucked tirelessly. Holmes has it on a string. Turns it over in the middle.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Rowan. I've liked his game today. The Lions have won it back. A chance to clear now. That's not a good kick. Heads for full forward. Rich hunting the footy. Knew the tackle was coming. Dangerfield in the right spot at the right time. Desperate defence.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Takes the logical option. Rich. What can he do with it? Starcevic. Good vision there. He's gone.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Just has to hit a target. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Holmes comes over the top and holds on. Cameron, great hands there.
Forwards dream of these shots.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Cats are keeping them at arm's length. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Holmes, hand pass cut off. Stewart read it well. Turned over on centre wing. Lays it off. Payne under pressure. McCarthy. Can he impose himself on the match? Not his finest moment. They've given it up. Dangerfield with the intercept mark. Rowan in space. Can run and carry. A bit of friendly fire. He'll be sore in the morning. Got to get rid of it. Time to measure the kick. Close. He ran into a brick wall. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Stanley slaps it out. Neal, was he held without it?
Run down, great chase. He'll expect to convert this.
That's not going to work. Andrews, dangerous place to lose it. Hawkins, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Gives it everything. Henry, where would they be without him? Stengel, that one was always his.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Lions will need to respond. It's being put to them. Neal navigated the traffic. McCluggage. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Berry. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Henry is a rock in defence. By hand, Gunston, one step ahead. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Lions haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. McInerney got his palm to it. Dangerfield. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Stanley showing his skills. Honed. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Guthrie, what can he manufacture? Good tackle.
That's holding the footy.
He doesn't waste many. Berry. This is promising. Danaher is the man on the spot and is marked. To no one in particular. Not sure who the target was. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
The Cats have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
He's off. Stewart to bring it in. Payne. He hasn't kicked it very well. Step ladder time. Up and under. Stanley in the centre square. Payne takes an excellent grab. And that's a letdown. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Buse. Delivers to centre half forward. Oh, what about that for a mark? He's normally good on his non-preferred. Perfect! Uses the body well. Into the pocket he goes. Blitzers. Takes a beauty.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Cats have got away. Stanley with a deft tap. Dunkley will keep coming. Starcevic, McCluggage, Payne takes the hand pass. Was that a legal disposal? Almost an accidental intercept. He's been dispossessed. Sizes up what's ahead. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Henry, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. They can smell victory. Comes over the top and holds on. They're moving the footy well here. Breaks the line. Bombs it in. Cameron wins a hard ball. The Lions are chasing time.
The Cats are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Stanley got his palm to it. Honed. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. It's come unstuck. They've got time to put the kettle on. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Good ruck work. He's not one to take a backward step. He's got under that one. Zorko. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
The Lions will be desperate to make inroads before three-quarter time. Otherwise, this job might just be too difficult.
Stanley looking for territory. Crunching tackle. Parfitt. Good luck catching him. Inside 50 with the kick. The Cats have winners everywhere. Towards the goal mouth. Hawkins gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Cats have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. The big men fly. Starcevic, quick kick towards centre half forward. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below.
A few minutes will be vital. They'll need to hit every contest with full force and make sure that they take the right options with ball in hand. It's tempting to take lots of risk when you're a fair way behind, but you've still got to be smart and think clearly.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. This is a hotly contested footy. We've got another stoppage. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Atkins absorbs the pressure. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Stanley wins the hit out. He's under close attention. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Dangerfield. Cameron. Too big, too strong, too good.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say?
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Cats, in this form, would challenge anybody. McInerney gets his hand to it. Berry, he's stopped in his tracks. McCluggage, Starcevic can run with the footy. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Searching kick. De Koning, keen to get the ball moving. Off he goes. They can't catch him. He's lost possession.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
They're huffing and puffing. McInerney. Not a lot of positives today. Hughes wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. De Koning. They've got winners all over the park. Blitzers. The Cats continue to do as they wish. Payne making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Normally delivers. They could be vulnerable here. Drives it inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Coleman heads wide with the kick in. Andrews works hard to present. Can he hit a target? Dangerfield wins it back. Great mark. Hawkins marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
The Lions might need to crack open plan C in a minute. McInerney slaps it out. Berry, Neal, delightfully done. Rich, who's at home? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Good-looking kick. Stanley, away he goes. The Cats finishing strongly. Blitzers loves the hard stuff. Solid tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Doesn't often waste it. Stanley picks off the pass. This might be a chance for the high flyers. He's plucked it and should have a shot. It's a dominant display. Good disciplined defence.
The Lions aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
McInerney got his palm to it. Berry, Stanley farms it out. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Lions are in damage control. They've been thoroughly outclassed, and I don't think they had any inkling it was coming.
Deep in defence, needs to be precise. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Rayner. They're moving the footy quickly. It's been that kind of day for them. They're irrepressible at the moment. Blitzers. Can he find a teammate? Lions competing fiercely. Cameron. He'll be sore in the morning.
And he's done for holding the ball.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Stanley read it well. Ignoring the corridor for now. They're a pleasure to watch. There's some holding going on. Rowan, so influential today. That's come off the side of the boot. Playing for pride now. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. They're leading them a merry dance. The kick lets them down. Dishes it off. Payne. Kicks to half forward. Cameron. Slick hands. Neal. Lions. Going at his first, and he's got it.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Lions with a much-needed goal. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. McCarthy on centre wing. Rich kicks inside the forward 50. The Cats have all the answers. He might have thought about the corridor. Blitzers. It's a tough game.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. De Koning. What more can you say? Clever kick. Blitzers. Kicks to space. Defence 101 there. Answorth thought his way through it. Bailey. That's an aggressive handball. McInerney can run and gun. Danaher. They've worked it well. What's he got on offer? De Koning with the intercept mark. The Cats can smell blood. Blitzers. Some indirect ball movement here. Stanley. Crosses the paint. Duncan has a vice-like grip.
Oh.
That's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
And they're away. The kick is precise. Answorth with a little bit of time. Rich picking their way through. Turned over on centre wing. They're well drilled. Parfitt has it at half forward. Big ball to be won here. Blitzers gets to the front spot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That's a delightful finish. And he's pretty happy with himself too.
The Cats are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. McInerney gets his hand to it. They have a good understanding, those two. Dangerfield runs onto it. Cameron. They're a delight to watch. Close. Kicks laterally. Andrews is there to thwart that play. They've let them off the hook there. Good handball. Danaher, normally creative, feeds it out. Ashcroft knew where the help was. He's run into trouble. Dealt with the pressure. Atkins in the middle. Bad error there. The Cats have denied them the corridor. Heads for the pocket. Cameron. He put himself in the line of fire. Desperate defence. Harassed into an error. McInerney gathers in the centre square. Payne. They're a big chance here. Henry. What a mark. Bit of a nothing kick. Stewart. The Lions guarding the corridor. Cameron. They're cutting them to ribbons. This is a joy to watch.
He's already got 2 on the board, and he's proving a real handful.
Leans back and drills it.
The Lions have really fallen away. Resistance has been minimal. They'll have some home truths to share with each other.
The Cats are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy. That brings our coverage to a close.
So the first preliminary final has been won by the Geelong Cats by 85 to 32, and the next match will be Carlton against Melbourne. Now, I mean, say this is my first playthrough, that's why I've gone on medium, but I will be cranking up the difficulty after this playthrough. So thank you for watching, take care, we'll see you in the next game.